Hello everybody and welcome to Storm Raids, and today I'm going to be doing a daily reading vlog. So today is Sunday, it's the 12th of January, and I've decided to try these daily reading vlogs and see how they go. Kind of mix a little bit of blend of the old version and the new format that I've been doing. That way, if some people prefer like the older, they still get a little bit. And I think this way, in the daily ones, you will see daily how well I do with the reading that I have versus the updates that I'll do and everything, and talk about like my reading in January as a whole. And these little snippets, you will see all the behind the scenes reading, I guess you could say. And everything. But first, it is before church. As you can tell, I'm kind of dressed up a little bit more, at least got the lipstick stuff going. And as you can tell, I don't dress very fancy for church either. I am a country girl to the core and a tomboy, and I don't really do too much dressing up. I do have some fancier shirts, but none that I wanted to wear today. So so you get pink, which I'm not a huge pink girly, but that's what you're going to be getting. Anyway, I'm going to just kind of mention in this first clip books that I'm currently working on and everything. So I have this one that I'm working on with Sherry from, it's got such a glary and dark cover. This one I'm working on with Sherry, and we're doing a buddy read, and this is Magic by Angie Sage, and we are almost finished with it using the cute little bookmark that I got from Sonia with an I and everything. This is so cute, and we're on we're on chapter 35, and I think there's like 49 chapters, so we are close to being done with that. We're just working a little bit on it every day. The ebook that I have going right now is My Phony Valentine by Marie Farrella, and this is for Sarah from the Bookish Knitters category romance reading, like book club, I guess. And she picks an author, and then you can pick any book. I would tell you what it's about, but Goodreads doesn't give you any information, and I'm only like 7% into it, and to be honest, the beginning was a little confusing. I don't know if it's the writing style or what, but I'm not exactly sure what's going on. But I think there's two sisters, or no, not two sisters. I think it's an aunt and her niece, and they look a lot alike and everything. And the one is, she broke her leg or whatever, and she needs to go to it's coming back. She needs to go to a really important meeting, but she can't, and so she sends her niece instead. And so I'm guessing when the niece gets there, she's going to meet this guy and everything, and so she's not going to be that person that guy thinks he's meeting. So I guess that's where the phony comes in and everything. So yeah, I'm only about 7% into that one. I really need to kick it in gear with that one and get it done and everything. But I have been working on like some other things, what I call my like bedside books. And so I have The Pirate's Vixen by Constance Bennett, and so this is a really chunky retro book that yeah, it's gonna take me forever to read this one. I would like to be halfway into it before February gets here and then read the rest of it for retro romance, but we'll see, because it's very chunky and it's 500 and something pages. Let's see. It's 590 pages. We'll see. And I'm on page 94. So I don't really hold out, but we'll see how that goes. One of my 25 and 25 is Came a Spider by Michael Hemmons, and this is really kind of a slow-going suspense novel, and I'm 77%. I'm 77 pages into it. You can tell I read a lot of ebooks. And so yeah, it's not a huge one. It's 246 pages, and so we'll see. It's And then the other one is Lost and Gone Forever by Alex Grecian. It's the last book in the Scotland Yard Murder Squad, and I really need to get this one done. It's on like the radar of, you're finishing the series this year, and so I am 71 pages into it, and I will say this one's just not like the others, and so I'm not particularly liking it right now, so I'm hoping it's going to get better. I've kind of tabbed out reading spots, and so as I go I tab out a few more, but usually it's like a couple of chapters because the chapters are really short. So I'm just really working on this like a couple of chapters at a time. Once I get done with my reading spot in this, I'm done for the day. And so as of right now, that's currently what I'm reading. I will probably get another audiobook going at some point, since we're just reading on the Magic one a little bit every day, but I just haven't picked anything out yet. So this is your first update for the day, and then I will come in later and let you know how I've done with anything, if I've done anything. Because it is Sunday and I have reading sprints and everything, so I don't know how it'll go. But we'll see. Hey, so I'm back with my ending clip for the day and everything, just kind of wrap everything up. I didn't really do a whole lot today. Usually have reading sprints, but Tiffany was sick, so we didn't do that. I probably showed you a little bit of what our lane looks like when I was on my way to church this morning. And after that, of course, we went and ate our Chinese like we like to get. Here's a picture of my plate. Don't judge, it's full. I was hungry. And yeah, and so I worked a little bit on editing some things, and I uploaded a video, which was my kind of best and disappointed middle grade. There wasn't a whole lot on there, but I wanted to kind of shout out some more middle grade, so I went ahead and made a video. And now I'm just kind of working on my series wrap up and everything, because I want to do like my series of 2024 as a whole. So I'm kind of doing that one, and it'll be kind of an overview of the year with my series. So that one will be coming soon, hopefully. And also continuing to work on putting my series into a canvas so that I can have a visual of my series. That's going to be like the ongoing project for 2025, I think, and everything, because everybody knows I work on a lot of series. But it's been really fun kind of putting, these are all the book ones, and these are the ones that I only have, or not book, these are the series that I only have one book to read and I could finish them. These are the series that I have 2 books to read and I could finish them. These are the 3 books, I'm kind of doing it like that, to have like these visuals of like, if I would just work really hard on some of these series, I could get them done. So that's kind of what I've been doing today. I did read a tiny bit on My Phony Valentine by Maria Ferrella, and I'm not sure, I know I was trying to tell you about it earlier, and so I'm not sure if I got it right, but it's about cousins. So one cousin's name's Teresa and the other one's name is TJ, and I think the reason she goes by TJ It's because her name is Teresa too, because they were both named after the same grandmother, favorite grandmother, or whatever it is. So it's like, oh, that could be complicated. So yeah, so Teresa and TJ, and they look a lot alike. They're just very different. One is definitely very more prim and proper, while the other one is just, you know, kind of run-of-the-mill, just dresses down a little bit, does her job, doesn't really get, you know, primped up and all that kind of stuff. And then she, the one that is the kind of fancier one, Teresa, has the accident, needs TJ to take her place and everything, because the guy will only see the head person. And usually it's the head man, but in this, you know, instance, it's the head woman of the company, because they run an advertising company, I believe. So she wants her to go in her spot. And then I'm pretty sure that, you know, trouble will ensue somewhere in there, and romance, and then we'll have the complication at the end when everybody gets found out that they aren't the right person. You know how romances go. I read a little bit more on magic. I'm on chapter 37. I'm probably going to read till chapter 40 tonight, and then stop on here. But yeah, we're almost done. There's 49 chapters, and then there's a bunch of like kind of extra bonus type things in the back, plus like a bonus preview of the next book. So even though it looks like there's quite a bit more left, there really isn't, once we get all the extra stuff out of the way, because I mean there's like a lot of like extra. So we're almost finished, so it shouldn't take more than a couple more days, depending on how much we get to read on it, because I'm reading it with Sherry, so we're just kind of like, if she has time to read on it, we'll read on it. I don't want to get too far ahead of her and things like that. So yeah, but we should be done at least, you know, in the next couple of days, I would think. And I'm liking it fairly good. It's definitely kind of in the same time period and vein of, feels a lot like kind of those kind of like Harry Pottery feel books for middle grade. There's no like Wizardry Academy or anything like that, but it just has those kind of vibes, I guess, and everything. So yeah, it's not bad. And so yeah, I think that's pretty much how my day has been. Yeah, I'm not a very interesting person, so you're probably not going to get a whole lot of cool things out of these daily reading vlogs. I just thought I'd try it and see if I like it and if everybody else likes it. And it would at least give me something daily to put on my my channel, because I've been trying to think of things. I don't necessarily care for shorts. I don't have a thing by itself where I can tip my camera, like, you know, vertical or whatever. I only have my tripod that goes this way, so I really hate having to move it and everything, trying to, if I get another thing, then maybe I would like shorts, but having to move it around is just kind of a pain, and I don't like it. So I prefer to do longer content that I can just do the way I normally do it. So yeah, so I don't like to do, or I do like daily shorts or something, but that's just too much of a pain, and I talk too much, and I rattle on too much, so I don't think I would be able to put what I need to put in a short. So anyway, let me know what you thought of this. Was this super boring, or did you find it okay? You know, I want you guys to enjoy it as well as me, like putting it on here. So it's an experiment for everybody. So just let me know. Yeah, let me know, what kind of day did you have? Was it a good day, a bad day, everything? I'd like to know down in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!